Hello Kuwait and Philippines, hello Middle East, and hello world. This is Miss Michelle and welcome for our live update. Today we have someone very special, isa sa mga proud graduates ng ating UP Diploma in Health and Social Care course who will share her inspiring story kung paano niya hinarap ang mga challenges during her course and ang mga natutunan niyang mga skills after finishing her course. Let's welcome ma'am. Please introduce yourself.
Hi everyone, I'm Christine Piedad. I've been here for 9 years in Kuwait working as OFW.
Ma'am, pwede niyo po bang ikwento yung life natin as isang OFW po?
Well, to be honest, it was fine. No more yung homesickness. Kasi I've been working for abroad, I think it's 15 years now. So all of that is okay. It's okay na, control ko na yun, yung mga ganun.
So, ma'am, ano po yung mga biggest challenge mo po bago ka po nag-aral dito sa ICSA?
My biggest challenge talaga is yung family ko. Every time they face problems, so I get yung mga na-stress ako, yung mga
Normal lang naman.
Yeah, it's normal. Kaya mo naman talaga, pag ma-stress yung pamilya mo, ikaw din na-stress.
Opo.
So yung mga challenge na gano'n na-experience.
So, let's talk about experience with ICSA, ma'am. So, ma'am, paano na po nakilala si ICSA?
Well, way back 2019, I saw ICSA in my news page in Facebook. At that time, I wasn't ready to enroll healthcare because of the time, I don't have time, and also I have financial problem. So I didn't decide it yet. So way back 2000, last year exactly, I enrolled here and I was fully decided to enroll this course.
Oh, so, ma'am, bakit niyo po napili si ICSA para sa Health and Social Care Studies niyo po?
I chose ICSA because I saw a lot of reviews, good reviews, and mostly of the testimonies of the students, it inspired me also. It piqued my interest. So yun, naguha ako kasi nga, fully decided ako na makapag-enroll.
Ano naman po yung pinaka-helpful na natutunan niyo po sa course niyo po?
Well, throughout my journey, I learned a lot, like proper way of taking vital signs and taking blood sugars, BP, a Heimlich maneuver, wound dressing, and how to transfer patient from bed to wheelchair in proper way.
Okay.
And then using the assistive devices like canes and crutches and walkers. And also the patients, how to transfer the patient from bedside to commode without accidents. And most of all, I learned how to proper way of handling the elderly patient.
Paano niyo naman po, ma'am, na ipagsabay yung trabaho ninyo at yung pag-aaral niyo po?
Well, it's time management talaga kasi nga nagtatrabaho ka during the day, then tapos paggabi gumagawa ka ng mga modules. Yun talaga big challenge ko kasi nga yung module hindi madaling gawin, magre-research ka pa, tapos maraming gagawin. Yun ang pinaka-biggest challenge ko na experience yung
Sleepless
module.
night po talaga siya.
Yeah.
So, kailangan lang po talaga ng time management. Ano naman po yung mga memorable experience ninyo po dito sa ICSA na gusto niyo pong i-share?
Well, throughout my journey, I experienced a lot. I met a lot of friends, and then it was fun because we enjoyed a lot. Yung during class, masaya kami, nag-uusap, yung mga friends ko. Pag after school, naglalabasan kami, yung ganun,
So,
bonding.
Nakakamit po tayo ng mga
new friends, new
friends. Opo. And any advice naman po sa mga gusto pong mag-aral ng health and social care dito po sa ICSA?
I really advise to those people who wants to study, especially health and social care. Kasi nga, nowadays, health and social care was in demand abroad, not only in Kuwait. So, kasi yung basic natin, yung health and social care, kasi gumagaano tayo, yung mga skills natin na kailangan kailangan natin ngayon kasi sa hirap ng buhay ngayon, dapat natin alam yung basic. So, I encourage them to enroll health and social care dahil nakakatulong sa kanila, pati na rin sa kanila, and then for their future.
Yes. So, mama, i-recommend mo ba po ang ICSA at bakit po?
I do recommend ICSA dahil ako mismo nakasaksi ng ICSA na maganda yung quality nila, yung mga structure, yung mga skills na makukuha mo, talagang marami kang malalaman.
So ngayon naman po ma'am, magtatapos na po kayo. Ano naman po yung magiging message nyo po sa kapwa nyo po student na nagpapatuloy pa po sa kanilang pag-aaral?
Well, continue dreaming kasi pursue your dreams kasi yun naman talaga ang kaya natin. Each of one, mayroong mga dreams na hindi
Yes,
natin natupad noon. So this time, it's your time to shine para matupad yung mga pangarap nyo sa buhay.
Any message po ma'am sa mga future ICSA students po?
Well, guys, it's time for you to enroll here at ICSA kasi nga, I said while ago na dito sa ICSA, marami kang malalaman ng mga skills na hindi mo pa nalalaman. So, I recommend ICSA for those who don't want to enroll here, especially those kabayan natin na gusto mag-aral. Well, ICSA nandito para tumulong sa iyo, para makakuha kayo ng magandang skills and para sa yung sika na mag-a-apply kayo sa ibang bansa, may plano kayo. ICSA is the best para sa inyo.
And now, for your instructor po, ma'am. So, pwede niyo po bang i-describe yung instructor niyo po? Sino po yung instructor niyo?
Well, to Sir Mark Diacos, he was so fun. Marami ko nalalaman sa kanya, especially yung during mga activities natin or yung mga during practical, marami akong nalaman sa kanya. At saka, he was fun, he was cool. Maraming sa kanya, yung nag-inspire talaga, nagbibigay siya ng experience sa bawat estudyante. And I hope, marami pa siyang matutulungan ng mga estudyante na kagaya ko.
So, lastly po ma'am, ano po yung magiging message ninyo po kay Sir Mark Diacos sa inyong instructor po?
Sir, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. Kasi yung last time, you always there throughout my journey, you are there. So you helped me a lot. So I'm so very thankful talaga. And thank you, sir. And I hope one day na magkita tayo na nakakapagsuot ako nung nagamit ko na yung caregiver, and I'm really this one. And I'm hoping for that.
So, ayan po, natunghayan po natin ang story ni Ma'am Christine. So, maraming salamat po, Ma'am, for sharing your inspiring journey with us sa ICSA. Sa lahat ng nanonood, we hope na na-inspire din kayo sa kwento ni Ma'am Christine, isang OFW at nag-aaral siya habang nagtatrabaho. So, maybe kayo naman po yung next student na may success story with ICSA. So, sa lahat po ng interesado na kayong mag-enroll or gusto ninyong malaman patungkol sa health and social care, feel free to contact us from our WhatsApp number +965-993-02850, or you can message me directly on my WhatsApp number at +965-50778703, and you can visit us here at Kuwait City, Malia, Panasonic Tower, 8th floor. So don't forget, like, share, and follow us for more updates. So once again, this is Miss Michelle from ICSA Kuwait.
ICSA is your trolley in success.
Your partner in success. So, yan lang po. Salamat po mga ulit.